We're here at the Kennedy Space Center. We're here at the Kennedy Space Center. So I wasn't prepared for it being so expensive. I don't recall this being that expensive, but for two seniors, passes was $46 each. So, but we're in. There's NASA ball. So, a little pricey, but it should be very interesting. Okay, so I'm going to show you some of the highlights, not everything, but just to give you an idea of what the Space Center is like. This is Launch Pad A. There's also a Launch Pad B. There's a tour bus that takes you around the facilities. This is the building where they assemble the rockets, and they assemble them vertically. This is the command center that controlled the launch. We're looking at the bottom end, the business end of the Saturn V rocket. The thing is huge. So we walk underneath the Saturn V rocket. There are still 3 Saturn V rockets around. One is, of course, at the Kennedy Space Center. The other one is in Houston. And there is a third one at Huntsville near the Marshall Space Flight Center. This is the command module and the service module of the Apollo spacecraft. This commemorates Apollo 1, which the crew was killed in a fire during a test run. A little moon rock samples. And this is an actual Apollo capsule that returned to Earth. As you can see, the scorch marks all around it. Totally amazing how small these capsules are, and they fit 3 guys in there. Boy, I would hate to be coming in. It's in a free fall in there. Just you're along for the ride. Amazing. And then the spacesuits, variations of the spacesuits that they used. So here was something cool. You go into this little theater and you stand there and you watch this film about how they developed the shuttle, and they go through the history of the development of the shuttle aircraft, and then behind the screen appears the shuttle, and the screen opens and you walk out and you get this really dramatic musical presentation. And it was just awesome the way they did it. It was fantastic. So this is the Atlantis shuttle. And I'll just we'll take a walk around the craft. Amazing, you can see all the burn marks from re-entry. And then those are tiles, the black that you see. A lot of individual tiles, and when you look at the bottom side, you'll see all of that, and they're all glued in place. It's amazing. That one shuttle that blew up on re-entry is because they lost a few of the heat shield tiles. The glue let go, and the ship, of course, burned up in the atmosphere. So the Atlantis was the last ship up. And then this is the transport vehicle, which is an Airstream motorhome right back in the 60s. But they would transport the astronauts from the Space Center to the launch pad in this vehicle, and the astronauts would carry this little air conditioning unit that was plugged into their suits, because they'd be all suited up at this point, and brought out to the launch pad. So this is the actual vehicle that they used. All right, today is Friday, June 1st, and we are in Mims, Florida. So actually we arrived here a couple days ago. Yesterday we went to Kennedy Space Center, and that was a lot of fun. It was definitely worthwhile seeing. And we were going to visit the beach, Canaveral Beach, but the big storm came in, big thunderstorm, pouring rain, torrential rains. So that pretty much ended the day yesterday. Today we're packing up and leaving. We stayed at this KOA in Mims, as you can see there. Very nice campground. I have the KOA rewards card, so I had some points, and of course it gives you a 10% discount on the campground. So we paid with my rewards money that was saved up on the card. We paid $56 total for the 2 nights, so we did pretty good. So that's a nice thing with KOA. We have the Good Sam also. Some of the Good Sam parks are just not like what they used to be. So I've had really good luck with KOA. Very friendly people. The grounds in most of these KOAs are very nicely kept. They have standards they have to meet to keep their franchise. So I've been very pleased with the level of service and the quality of their campgrounds. So and they're all over the place. So they're most places that we travel to. Now we're not going to stay at KOAs constantly. We're going to boondock as well. So, but in Florida it's a little tougher because you got to register online to stay at a lot of these free campgrounds that are scattered throughout the state, and it takes a day or two for them to usually respond. But we're going to give one of those a try here. So we're going to head on north, maybe travel about 50 miles, I think, and then stay for a day or two and then move on. I have this worked out where to stay on schedule, hit Niagara Falls, I think, in August. Yeah, we're just going to travel around 120 miles a week until we get up there. So it gives us plenty of time to stop, take in the sights, do things, and then move on. All right, so I gotta pack up the trailer and head on out. So I'll catch you guys later.